What's up everyone, it's just Blaze89. Today's video we're going to be doing some Call of Duty news. There's quite a lot to get through, so let's get started with the new event that's coming this month. They haven't named it, they've just said we're going to be having a new event this month. And this time last year we had the Shamrock and Ore event on Modern Warfare Remastered, which was all related to St. Patrick's Day. So I'm assuming that's what the event will be on Call of Duty World War 2, but we've yet to have any more details. All they've said is there's going to be a new event by the end of the month. Also, by the end of the month, they're saying that there's going to be Domination XL. Finally, we've been waiting since the game came out for this because everyone hates Dom 50. No one wants 50 points a kill on Domination because it makes getting score streaks ridiculous. So with 100 points a kill, hopefully that'll make score streaks a bit easier to get and just make it worth playing, because I barely touched Domination on this game at all, purely because of the scoring system on it. So fingers crossed they stay true to their word on that and we get Domination XL by the end of month 2. Also, with this new event, there's going to be new guns. They've only confirmed one of them so far, and that's the MG81, which is going to be an LMG. But other than that, I have no information on it other than that it's going to be an LMG. I'm wondering whether they're going to bring the Browning out, by the way, with this event, because at some point they've got to bring out the Browning machine gun, because that was awesome on World at War, and it's just a brilliant gun, so you know it's going to come at some point. But either way, the only one that's confirmed is the MG81. Also, they're going to be making new hardcore mode updates coming on Friday, and they're going to add a new hardcore Ricochet playlist, which basically means, if you didn't know what hardcore Ricochet is, obviously on hardcore mode, when you hurt a teammate, that you can kill a teammate basically in hardcore team deathmatch or any hardcore mode. If you shoot a teammate, you can hurt or more kill them. With Ricochet hardcore mode, it means that when you shoot or hurt a teammate, the damage is done to you instead of the teammate. So basically it's good for stopping the trolls that just go in for the fun and want to annoy everyone by killing their own teammates. So it takes that out of the equation. I imagine if they get a good enough response to it, then they'll probably keep the hardcore Ricochet in the rotation. I think it's a good thing, because I prefer that to normal hardcore, because at least you ain't going to have the trolls then. As for paint jobs, they did say originally, you may remember, that paint jobs were going to be coming at some point before the Resistant event finished, but as we know, they haven't come. And they're now saying that they're still testing paint jobs, and they're not going to give a date this time in case they miss the date. So we're not going to hear more until they've finished testing them. I mean, that one's a bit of a joke, because we're how far into the life cycle now? 4 months, something like that. I think we're 4 months into the cycle, aren't we now? And they've still not got paint jobs working on the game. It's a whole other video though to get into that rant. Anyway, there's also going to be a patch to zombies, so you'll no longer lose armor by taking fall damage, and your screens won't get covered in blood when you've took quite a bit of damage, because obviously that's affecting your visibility and people are getting annoyed by that. So there's not going to be so much blood on your screen when you're taking high level of damage, so that's going to be a good thing. That's all that we've got at the minute for this news, so I hope at least some of this was news to you. I know it's a couple of days later than it was. The only thing I would add is that when they do bring the paint jobs, I hope that they're going to bring a search setting with that, because the emblem system at the minute is just retarded. It seems to just randomly generate 50 emblems, whereas it would be a lot better if you could actually just search for emblems. As it is, you've got what's there on the 50 section, and that's it. That's about it, unless you look on your friends list. So that would be nice to see added to the paint jobs and emblems, would be a search feature. But other than that, I think it's a good thing. It's good to be having another new event, new gun. Can't wait for Domination XL, and obviously good patch to hardcore Ricochet and the zombies. So pleased with everything that's coming out on it. The one thing I would mention as well though is, has anyone noticed how the supply drops, not supply drops, sorry, on the orders, you can't get the orders anymore that get your guns? But I'll be doing a video about that probably either later today or tomorrow, so make sure you check that one out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. I make Call of Duty videos fairly inconsistently at the minute, but hopefully getting back to consistently. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.